from pain, but violent will exchange. The picture drawing is that is erased the version. 失うたびまた膝をつき、きらめく砂こぼして書き直す方 Go out, out, it's my crime. Take down no shots. 消えない言えない潮なりで唇かみ濡れた瞳あんなともるから遠く砂絵を立たす大気にも笑う We long time for your tears 抱いた全てをその先に繋いだ線消さないよ Oh my never staring 突き刺した風は粉々に砕けばいいのだって言うだろう The fantasy will ever be an injury I will miss trust me 残像だった光と重なってゆく
Rem?
Subaru, are you alright? You were groaning in your sleep.
Would you even believe me if I said I was?
Rem wants to believe anything you say.
Saying it so gracefully is very much like you, Rem. To be honest, I just had a bad dream is all. It was about yesterday, when Anastasia and I were attacked. If that guy was serious about killing us, he probably could have done it easily.
Was he holding back?
I think so. Or maybe that was his way of greeting us. It felt like he was sending us a message that he could put an end to us anytime he wanted. I mean, Anastasia had her Iron Fang guarding her and he easily eluded them. I seriously need to be more aware of what's going on around me. What it means to participate in the royal selection is finally sinking in now. We're trying to elect a new ruler, so of course someone could come after our lives.
Subaru.
None of the candidates seem like the type to hire assassins, but we can't deny that someone put a hit out on us. I need to be more careful.
Rem will protect you, Subaru.
Thanks. I'll be more careful so I don't put you in any unnecessary danger.
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but you must comply with our investigation.
Investigation?
At this hour?
My apologies, but I must ask that you come to the royal castle.
Looks like we don't get a say in this. All right, just let us get ready.
Please do so quickly.
I heard the report regarding yesterday's incident. I apologize for summoning you so soon after the fact.
This is just part of your job, right? We're both busy, but it's nothing to complain about. So, what happened to the guy in the mask? Was he ever caught?
We have been giving our utmost efforts in capturing him, but unfortunately, he has not been apprehended as of yet.
I see. So he's still running amok then.
We've tightened security for the royal selection candidates. The royal capital is on high alert.
Just the royal capital? What about Emilia then? Is she not being protected because she isn't in the city?
We do not believe that he has left the royal capital yet. Miss Emilia should be safe if the threat is still hiding somewhere here.
But that's assuming he's working alone, isn't it? If he's got any accomplices, Emilia could still be in danger.
We do not have the resources to patrol any areas outside the royal capital. If she has returned to her own territory, all we have is hope that Margrave Mathers is well prepared. You will consider it, of course. In any case, shall we move on? I have some questions I would like to ask of you.
Questions? Are you sure we're the right people to ask?
As a matter of fact, you are the only ones who can answer me.
You're that guy from before.
Bordeaux Zelgif, a member of the Council of Wise Men. You two must be Miss Emilia's attendants. I will be blunt. Is Miss Emilia a true priestess?
That's pretty insensitive of you to ask. Are you—
Yes, I suspect her. I suspect all of the candidates. But her, incredibly so.
awfully candid, aren't you?
You're not the only ones curious about this. A silver-haired, purple-eyed half-elf? Much of the population will take issue with her involvement in the royal selection process. They will no doubt question if someone resembling the Witch of Envy can even become the next ruler of the kingdom.
Pardon my interruption. I do not understand the correlation between Miss Emilia's background and her credentials as a priestess. Do you truly suspect her merely based on her origins?
Merely? She shares the same features as the Witch of Envy, yet you act as if that is a mere trifle.
Yeah, that's right.
Subaru.
So she looks like the Witch of Envy. What of it? Why is it such a big deal that she resembles someone so famous? Where I come from, even kids know not to judge a book by its cover. Besides, this doesn't sound like something you'd ask someone to weed out the imposter. It's more like, yeah, I get it now. It sounds to me like you're trying to force Emilia to withdraw from the royal selection so everything will appear to have been resolved nicely.
That is not at all what we are insinuating. Miss Emilia is the most suspect of all the royal candidates as of now. That is an undeniable fact.
But she already passed your inspection of her insignia.
She is backed by Margrave Mathers. Surely he must be capable of casting spells that could falsify the results.
But...
Sir Rickert. Your statements tread into groundless accusation. He, Margrave Mathers, is a loyal subject of the kingdom, even if he does not seem it.
Anyway, these accusations of yours aren't getting us anywhere. It's impossible to prove the insignia isn't a fake. So listen up. There's only one thing I've got to say to you. Emilia's insignia is real, and she isn't a fake candidate. If you keep refusing to believe that...
What? What are you going to do about it?
I'll find the imposter myself, and expose the real liar.
What?
Subaru.
Very well. Go right ahead. If you do manage to expose the imposter, it would prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Miss Emilia has a right to vie for the throne.
All right, good. I'll make you all eat your words. But if I do prove Emilia's innocence, I want you to personally apologize to her.
If you can prove it, she'll get her apology.
I'm holding you to that. Let's go, Rem.
Yes, Subaru. Pardon us.
Are you okay with this, Lord Bordeaux?
To let such children speak to you so freely, it undermines the Council of Wise Men's prestige.
No matter. If the imposter truly can be revealed, it would be best for everyone. Though that boy's demeanor was quite audacious, it reminded me of a certain someone from long ago.
Minions of the half-devil.
Do be careful.
You are that commoner who follows that half-devil around.
Oh, you were summoned here too? You should probably brace yourself then.
Brace myself. Just what nonsense are you babbling on about?
Since an imposter is participating in the royal selection, I just think you're the most suspicious.
What impertinence from a mere manservant of the half-devil. Perhaps that half-wit will learn her place, if I personally deliver that insolent head of yours to her gates.
Now, take a deep breath, Princess. I wish you wouldn't provoke her like that, bro. Spilling blood in the royal castle wouldn't benefit either of us, you know?
Your job must be tough, huh? Are you that smitten for your little princess here?
I wouldn't put it like that exactly. She's definitely attractive, what with her big boobs and all. But I'm rather fond of staying alive.
What's that supposed to mean?
All of my husbands lived rather short lives. One after the other, all of them met with unfortunate ends.
Really?
Her most recent husband, Lord Lipe, suddenly passed away before the royal selection. It's almost like a curse.
Because of it, the gossip mongers have taken to calling me the Bloody Bride. It would seem the banal masses have too much time on their hands.
My condolences?
Fool. Such sentiments are pointless. If you have so much time to mourn the dead, use it to praise me instead. That is what my late husbands would have wanted. The world exists for my sake, after all.
Right.
Thank you for your patience, Miss Priscilla Barriel. Please, enter.
It is about time.
Please, Princess. Let's get through this peacefully.
There will be no issues so long as the rabble mind their tongues. You have managed to stave off my boredom. I shall allow you to keep your head for the time being. Revel in your good fortune, commoner.
A widow at such a young age. I feel kind of bad for her.
It seems Miss Priscilla's group will be questioned next.
I shall escort you to the plaza.
How have you been? Well, guess I don't really need to ask that.
Yeah. I was just thinking about how I made a big fuss. Emilia's got a lot of bigger hurdles to jump over than I originally thought. This isn't gonna be easy. If it goes on like this, she'll be singled out as the imposter, and we won't even get to participate in the royal selection.
Oh, so you're going through that too, huh? That's pretty funny.
Two? Do you mean...
I'm just some orphan from the slums. I'm not at all surprised those snobs don't appreciate someone like me even setting foot in the castle. It's not like I wanted to do this in the first place, though.
They're treating you like that even when you have Reinhardt backing you? But he'd never disrespect the kingdom by supporting a fake candidate.
Whatever. Maybe the title of Sword Saint doesn't have much sway.
Just don't say that to his face. He's an honest guy with good intentions.
He's way too serious. His good intentions were to kidnap me and keep me locked away for a while until I was taken to the castle.
That's a bit dramatic.
Dramatic my ass! I was finally able to make my escape recently. I was about to die having been caged up for so long.
Wait, you've been wandering around on your own out here? What are you thinking? Just stay put. Do you have any idea what's been going on lately?
Huh? Oh yeah, I know. That merchant lady got jumped by some weirdo, right? I heard you were there too.
Yeah, some crazy guy is targeting the royal candidates. You're safer in the capital with Reinhardt by your side. Just let him do his job.
Ha! I can take care of myself, thank you very much. Besides, I'm super pissed off right now. I'm dragged into the royal selection process, get accused of being an imposter, and oh, all of a sudden, I lose my right to go outside whenever I want? To hell with all that! When I decide to do something, I don't give up on seeing it through.
Felt.
Don't give me those sad eyes of yours. You know I can run away super fast if I need to. You just worry about yourself, all right? I can handle all my own issues by myself.
Mr. Natsuki, thank goodness I'm able to see you again.
You're someone from that bandit incident.
Yes, I'm one of the traitors you saved from the Dusk Bandits. I appreciate that you've remembered me.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're one of the few people who support Emilia. Glad to see you again. How have you been?
I've been quite well, thank you. However...
What's up? Something troubling you?
Yes. I have a bit of a problem. There was an issue with the contract we had with a mercenary group that was supposed to protect our caravan. Without them, we'll be traveling without anyone guarding us or our merchandise. If you wouldn't mind, do you know of any skilled acquaintances you could introduce me to?
I would, but it's not like I know too many people in the royal capital.
I see.
By the way, is your caravan far?
I wouldn't say it's too far. But I would rather be safe than sorry when on the road. The Dust Bandits may be no more, but it never hurts to be cautious.
I guess it would be kind of pointless if you got attacked by the Dawn Bandits or something, now that the Dusk Bandits aren't around. Okay then, I'll help you out.
I never thought you yourselves would agree to escort me on my travels. What a pleasant surprise. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I gotta give back to our supporters where I can. Besides, you can introduce me to your leader, right? You could end up being an important associate for Emilia down the line, so don't think too much about it. But if we do end up getting ambushed by bandits, Rem here will make quick work of them. You can count on us.
Yes. Please leave any bandits to me.
Thank you for guarding us the whole way. We wouldn't have arrived safely without your help.
No need to thank us. I'm just glad nothing bad happened.
But this was all thanks to you in the first place. We wouldn't be able to safely walk the streets if you hadn't defeated the Dust Bandits. I am ever so grateful. Truly, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. Now, allow me to take you to our leader.
Thanks.
Welcome to our caravan. I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Natsuki, Miss Rem. Not only did you save us from those nasty bandits, you've offered your help here once more. And for that, we are eternally grateful. We traders have heard rumblings regarding the royal selection throughout our travels. When it does begin, we will be certain to repay you for the kindness you have bestowed upon us.
Oh no, it's nothing. Wait, what? That's really humble of you.
Traders must always be quick on the uptake at all times, and we always collect and repay any outstanding debts.
You accomplished your goal rather quickly, Subaru.
I'm a bit surprised, but that works out well for me. While we're here, would you mind telling us more about your caravan?
Of course, our caravan. You certainly have an interesting outlook on matters, Mr. Natsuki.
I'd say the same to you. A caravan that's focused on physical distribution. It's pretty genius. Matters of business and distribution are tied closely together. Instead of selling the goods, you make bank by transporting them instead. I wish I could have thought of that first.
That would have been a treacherous path for us to follow in your footsteps. We only just recently finished building up our business to get to this point.
A caravan city. It's kind of like a big distribution center. This might be something to look into more seriously. Using modern knowledge when being transported to another world is a common trope of this genre.
Do you have something on your mind, Subaru?
Well, what about a lottery, for example?
A lottery?
Yeah. Have you never heard of those?
I'm sorry, but I can't say I have.
I've never heard the term before either. What is this lottery you speak of?
Well... essentially, you can sell people a dream of a lifetime for a small amount of money. Then divvy up the winnings from the total funds collected. The rest of the money is your profit.
That's quite the idea. But wouldn't those who don't win anything become upset at losing?
Strangely, no. Every buyer only invests a tiny amount of money, so even a minor loss is worth the chance of winning big. So, what do you think about implementing a lottery? Don't you agree that it'd be a pretty good business move?
I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting such an answer. But what you've said has quite a great deal of potential to it. What do you say to leaving your old job and joining us? You could do a great deal of business with us in the royal capital.
I appreciate the invite, but...
I cannot agree to that offer. I wish for Subaru to remain at my side, just as he always has been.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Rem. I'm not quitting my job. Besides, I don't think I'm fit to be a trader. I know Emilia would be especially sad if I left.
I would be sad as well.
I know.
That's unfortunate, but I shall hold off on this for now. However, should you ever change your mind...
I get it.
Did you sleep well last night, Mr. Natsuki?
Yeah, I slept like a log. As embarrassing as it is to say. I was a bit short on sleep, so...
We did stay up rather late. Regardless, I'm glad you had a good night's sleep. Breakfast is ready, so please, follow me.
Subaru, Do you have a moment?
Yeah. What's up, Rem?
I have some rather distressing news. I can feel what Sister does through our synesthesia, though it's only in a vague sense. If I had Sister's clairvoyance, I would be much more capable of understanding the situation.
So you're saying something's happened back at the manor with Ram and the others. What about Emilia?
As I stated previously, it is only a vague sensation. But from what I could tell through Sister...
That bad, huh? And we can't waste any time here mulling it over. We need to get back to the mansion right away.
Yes, of course. We must prepare the dragon carriage.
Regarding the dragon carriage, I can make some arrangements.
Oh, are you sure? That would be a huge help.
Considering everything you've done for us, this is nothing. However, we must hurry. A trader begins his morning earlier than most. There may not be many reliable land dragons left.
Man, I'm starting to regret oversleeping. We need to hurry.
If you want to use a dragon carriage, you should talk to the guy around back.
You want to hear about our leader's heroic tales? I don't mind, but aren't you in a hurry?
Our leader already filled me in. You want to borrow a dragon carriage, right? I don't mind lending a dragon carriage, but I can only lend one of these three right now. Which one do you want?
Which land dragon do you recommend? I want to get to the Mather's domain as fast as possible.
Well, that one's definitely the fastest, but...
It's decided then. I'll take it. Rem, let's get to the mansion. Stat!
Please wait, Subaru. We should listen to what else he has to say.
Huh? But Rem, we need to be quick about this.
Rem can tell that this one is very tired, even if it is the fastest runner.
That's right, young lady. This one just returned from a long journey. It's pretty fatigued right now. It might be a bit much to ask for it to run non-stop all the way to the Mather's domain.
All right then, what else do you have? I'd like to borrow a land dragon that isn't tired. I just need to get there with even a second to spare.
A second to spare. In that case, this one should get you to your destination the fastest. The other land dragon is more suited to carry heavy cargo, but it's slower. If it's just carrying you two, this one might need to take a break along the way, but it should be fast enough.
So you're saying we'll have to stop along the way?
That's right. It wouldn't be able to run non-stop. It'll need to rest at some point.
Subaru, Fleur Village is in the direction we're heading. Perhaps it would be best to rest there?
Damn it! That guy could be going after Emilia! I need to get there as fast as possible, but who knows if we can if we stop midway! It's really slowing down.
Yes, but we're almost at Fleur Village. We should rest there.
Taking a break at a time like this?
Subaru, I understand how you feel, but we need to let this land dragon rest. Doing so is still the fastest way to get to everyone.
I know, Rem. I know. But still...
Subaru...
No, I'm sorry. Complaining to you won't change anything. I know we feel the same. What with you worried about Ram?
Yes. Rem would also like to arrive as quickly as possible.
And you said resting at Fleur Village will help us do that?
Yes. Who knows what may lie ahead? It is best to recompose ourselves there.
I got it, Rem. Let's at least make it to Fleur Village as fast as possible. All right, we should be nice and rested now. I don't think I can wait any longer, Rem. Did the land dragon get enough rest?
Yes, I think it will be fine. Let us make haste.
All right. let's put the pedal to the metal.
Wait, please!
Huh?
The name on that dragon carriage. You're part of the caravan, right? Please listen to what I have to say.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry. Wait, that voice. You're...
Huh? Mr. Natsuki? Why are you using that dragon carriage?
What's up, Otto? I thought you said you were headed to Gusteco to make it big.
I had to put that on hold for the time being. You see, I'm practically penniless right now. The border between Lugunica and Gusteco has been closed off. So I'm stuck with all this oil I was planning on selling. At this rate, killing myself will be the only option left for me.
And that's why you wanted to talk your options over with another trader from your caravan?
Yes. Even if I wanted to resell all that oil in the royal capital, I just know I would be taken advantage of.
So you came rushing over to a dragon carriage you recognized, and it just so happened to be us. Otto, I feel for you. I really do, but we're in a bit of a hurry.
Then do you think you could at least introduce me to someone who would take all this oil off my hands?
Subaru.
Yeah, I know. We need to hurry, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just left him. Rem, you think Roswaal would have a problem buying all this oil?
Well, no. It would be easy for Lord Roswaal to do so, but...
All right, then. You know what they say, even chance meetings can lead to deeper bonds. There's gotta be some reason why we met up here right now. Otto, I'll put in a request with my employer. So could you wait a little bit for an answer?
Your employer? Do you mean Margrave Mathers? In that case, please let me accompany you. Staying here would be irresponsible of me.
I don't think that's irresponsible, but we may encounter some threats along the way, so...
All the more reason, then. I may not look it, but I can be quite helpful. You won't regret it. I did already prove my usefulness in battle once before, no?
Well, sure, I remember, but I just can't guarantee your safety.
Not to worry. If it means a chance at climbing myself out of this hole, then I fear nothing.
You say that, but I still don't agree with you tagging along. I know how important this negotiation is to you, so I understand that you want to be present. But can you just place your trust in us on this one? I'll do my best to cut you a good deal with Roswaal.
Mr. Natsuki.
I'm sorry, Otto. To be honest, there might be something really frightening out there. You already know that Emilia is a royal candidate, right? There's a high chance that some really dangerous people might attack her over that. Knowing that, I don't want to put you in harm's way. So please, just wait here for the time being.
All right, if you insist, then I'll do as you say. I'll be awaiting good news. Please, be careful.
Thanks. See you later, Otto. Rem, let's hurry.
Yes, let us make haste, Subaru. We should hurry, Subaru. I'm worried about Sister and the others.
Yeah, let's go. Hang on, Emilia. We'll be there soon. What is it, Rem? The manor is close, right?
Watch out, Subaru!
Huh? Who are they?
Subaru, please wait here.
Hey! Wait a second, Rem! Can't you at least explain what's... And she's gone.
What are the likes of you doing here?
What? They're heading this way!
Don't you dare get near Subaru! Rum will go alone to the manor. It would be best for you to return to Fleur, Subaru. This land dragon is easy to command. Subaru, I think you should be able to.
What are you saying, Rem? I can't turn back after coming this far! Besides, there are those dangerous people hanging around here, right? We need to get to the manor as fast as possible.
But...
It's okay, Rem. I'm sure even I can be useful for something here. Please, just let me tag along. I want to be by Emilia's side just in the nick of time.
Subaru...
Now, let's hurry, Rem. I'm really worried about Emilia and the others. What the hell is this? Petra, please say something, Petra.
You saved me, Subaru. I'll pay you back when I'm older.
This can't be happening. Petra, please wake up.
Are you the ones who did this? You did this to them!
Subaru! Stay back!
Why? How could something like this happen? This can't be. I don't believe it. There's no way any of this is real!
Subaru! Please pull yourself together!
This can't be. It's not real.
Subaru! Your eyes do not deceive you. You must accept the reality of the situation and focus on survival.
Reality? There's something like this. You're saying all of it's real?
Yes! At the very least, you must escape here alive, Subaru!
Escape here? By myself? But what about Emilia? And Rom? Rem? What are you planning?
Subaru!
It's impossible. I can't accept this reality. Please. Please, just let this be a bad dream. Please.
Subaru! Hurry and run!
Your sin is grave, taking my daughter's life. None will escape with their lives intact.
Subaru!
Run! I try to rush over to Rem, but my legs won't cooperate. What's going on? After falling over, I recognize the legs that are left standing, frozen solid to the ground. Those are my... Before my eyes are the people clad in strange clothes. Rem and everyone else turned to ice.
Die.
The voice thunders out coldly in this tundra. This frozen white world has taken everything from me. My eyes can no longer see. My skin has gone numb, even though my legs have been severed. I feel no pain. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't protect Emilia or the people of Arlem Village. I couldn't even protect Rem. Is this the result of us going to the royal capital? I didn't accomplish anything by doing so. I really am useless. Where did I go wrong? It wasn't supposed to be like this. Not like this. My consciousness slowly leaves me. All I hear now is the wind blowing against me. But it isn't for long. Finally, the sounds around me fade, and I meet my end.
You really bring out the life in everyone, Subaru. You may even be more popular than Ram and Rem. Subaru? Subaru! Subaru, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Emilia?
Hush for now. I'll get you right back to the manor. We're here. I'll go get Rem and the others.
Ah, is that you, Miss Emilia? Welcome home, my lady. Apologies for parking in front of your mansion. Oh, but it seems now's not the appropriate time for such leisurely introductions. Did something happen?
Yes. He suddenly collapsed on our way back here.
I see. Allow me.
Can you tell what's wrong?
Emilia, this is hard for me to say, but...
Oh...
Well, as far as I can tell, there's absolutely nothing wrong with him. I would assume he just got dizzy for a single moment. The only thing I'd be concerned about is that look in his eyes.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Whoa!
Running your mouth off like that while I'm out of it, huh? I could hear everything you just said, you know.
Well, it's not like I was trying to hide anything.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay now, Subaru? You looked so pale just a moment ago.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. Radio calisthenics keep us healthy in some ways, but I guess I'm not at my best yet.
Oh, so you still haven't fully recovered. Can you stand at least?
Yeah, I can manage that much. Anyway, it looks like you have a guest, Mealy.
Oh, I apologize for brushing you off earlier. Thank you for your help. You must be...
I wanted to introduce myself earlier, but yes, I'm here with an emissary from the royal capital. I'm certain they're speaking with the Margrave right now.
An emissary from the royal capital? You mean...
I asked that you reserve any question you may have for your meeting with the emissary. But I'm sure you already know what our visit is about. That being the royal selection, of course.
Subaru, are you okay? Miss Emilia told me what happened. I heard you became quite dizzy on the way back from the village.
Yeah, I didn't mean to make you worry about me. I didn't think I'd be so exhausted. Mind if I just rest in my room for a bit? I'll be sure to help out around the mansion in the afternoon.
Please just get some rest. Sister and I can handle the work. I will stop by later to bring you some tea.
I made Mealy and Rem worry about me. But Now I've returned about 9 days back? Seeing Tiga at the front gate means... That's too little. I didn't get enough information. There are too many issues at hand to tackle. It's like I'm playing on critical mode. I never want to see something like that happen again.
You're awfully quiet today, Subaru. I heard you fainted earlier. Could that be the cause?
Huh? Oh, I guess that's part of it. I'm just really nervous, to tell the truth. I mean, the royal selection's about to start for real. I've gotta brace myself to support Emilia as best I can.
Ha! Do not make me laugh. What do you think you are to Miss Emilia anyhow?
I'm not really sure. What am I to her, really?
A manservant. No, you barely serve this manor well and can hardly call yourself a man. You are a waste of money and anyone's time.
What'd I even do to get insulted this time?
Oh, stop fighting, you two. But Subaru, you really did faint earlier, right? I'm sure it's because you still haven't made a full recovery yet. In that case, he will need further treatment. All right, please leave him to me. I will take responsibility and diligently watch over him from dawn to dusk.
I appreciate the sentiment, but really, I'm fine. I just think we should be careful about our next move, you know? This decides the next ruler, after all. From here on out, information is the weapon our opponents will use against us.
A surprisingly insightful comment coming from Barusu. Could it be that an imposter has replaced the real one?
Am I that unbelievable?
So, Subaru, what is it you wish to do?
We shouldn't get too ahead of ourselves here. We should take as much time as we need to plan our next move.
True. Miss Emilia, what do you believe our next move should be?
Let's do as Subaru says. With so much going on, I suppose we have been taking things too fast. We'll disperse for now and talk it over later.
Yes, as you wish, Miss Emilia.
Do you need something from me?
No, not really.
Then stop wasting time and get to work. Do you not feel embarrassed about making Rem and me do it all?
I'm sorry. Wait, where is Rem? I don't see her around.
She is in the kitchen.
If she's in the kitchen, she must be cooking something. So, what are you doing then?
Is that not obvious?
I wouldn't be asking if it was.
I am on watch for anything out of the ordinary.
That just sounds like an excuse for not doing anything.
Huh. You would presume to nitpick my work, Barusu?
That's not what I meant. Anyway, I should do what I need to.
You do that, though I do not know if there is anything that can be fulfilled by the likes of you.
You don't need to kill my motivation like that, you know?
Come in! Why, hello there, Subaru. It is not often you pay dear old me a visit.
Huh. I guess you're right. But there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
Hypothetically speaking, do you happen to know of any suspicious groups that might want to attack this place?
Someone who might attack this mansion.
Yeah. Look, I know it sounds dumb since you're such an important figure in the capital, so I highly doubt anyone would, but...
I assume the cause of your tension is the witch cult, then.
Witch cult? Is that?
Once upon a time, the Witch of Envy nearly destroyed the entire world. This cult worships and sacrifices themselves without hesitation for such a terrifying entity. I assume you've heard the rumblings about Miss Emilia's appearance, no?
She resembles the Witch of Envy, right? But that's got nothing to do with her. What relevance does some witch from so long ago have now with Emilia?
Ah, but there are many who would say otherwise. Like the witch cult themselves, for example, and many others. The cultists are quite fond of silver-haired elves, you see. If Miss Emilia's name and appearance become more widespread, we would need to be quite wary of their movements.
Widespread? Oh. Yeah, that! This beautiful young lady is participating in that very same royal selection to become the next ruler. The great Miss Emilia! Yeah!
Hey, Subaru!
What? It's not something to keep hidden. You should tell it to the world. This is a good opportunity for us. Should we just abandon the traitors? No, that's never an option. But what can I do?
You seem quite troubled, Subaru.
Oh.
Is something on your mind? We did speak of the witch cult, so I can only assume they are the source of your worries.
Yeah. Emilia isn't safe with people like that around. There's nothing we could do if something were to happen to her at their hands.
While I cannot say they are not a worrisome bunch, I think you can relax a little. Do you truly think I would ignore such a grievous threat?
So you are doing something about it then?
Of course! Just as a farmer stockpiles for a poor harvest, I have countermeasures in place for any threats that may rear their ugly heads. I may not look the part, but I'm a rather distinguished noble. I've held my position for so long because of my exemplary ability to do so.
So you do have a backup plan. In that case... He's got a countermeasure, and yet the attack still happened.
Subaru?
I understand that you say you have it under control, but it never hurts to be extra cautious, so I want to ask you for a favor.
Oh, you a favor from me? Do tell.
I'd like to ask for Rom and Rem's help tomorrow.